Imagine waking up with a sense of calm that feels almost like a whisper from heaven. The sunlight touches your face, and even before your feet touch the ground, you know that you are not alone. You are surrounded by a presence larger than anything visible, one that breathes strength into your spirit. Today is more than just another day. It is a sacred opportunity. With Archangel Michael by your side, ready to defend and guide you, you step forward, knowing that every obstacle can be met with divine power. His blessings are already unfolding, ready to shape your journey in ways you may not yet understand. Mornings are often heavy with the lingering worries of yesterday. Perhaps you wake with unresolved concerns, your mind already racing through the tasks ahead. There's that familiar tug of doubt. Will today bring change, or will it be more of the same struggles? These moments can feel like the beginning of a battle, with unseen forces pushing you toward fear, exhaustion, or uncertainty. But it is exactly in these moments that the presence of Archangel Michael can enter. He brings renewal, helping you shake off the weight of yesterday and giving you a fresh start blessed by heaven. This is why beginning the day with intention is so crucial. When you align your heart with the divine, you are no longer walking alone. By inviting Archangel Michael, God, and Jesus into your morning, you place your day into sacred hands. You allow yourself to be led by wisdom, shielded by protection, and empowered by faith. In this prayer, we will prepare our hearts to embrace the fullness of these blessings. No matter what challenges come, you will walk with confidence, knowing that today holds grace, strength, and divine support. Each new day is like a blank canvas, waiting for you to paint your intentions, dreams, and hopes upon it. But how often do we carry over the burdens from yesterday into today, clouding this fresh opportunity with fear or regret? Archangel Michael invites us to begin the day by releasing anything that no longer serves us. Much like morning dew washes the leaves, we need to let go of the weight we've carried, whether it's guilt, disappointment, or worry. This act of purification creates room for new possibilities, allowing grace to flow freely through the hours ahead. We often find ourselves trapped by old thoughts and patterns, clinging to what went wrong instead of embracing what could go right. These lingering burdens can feel like chains on our soul, holding us back from stepping fully into the potential of each morning. But when we open our hearts to God's renewal and call upon Archangel Michael, these chains can be broken. His presence brings divine clarity, helping us see that yesterday's failures do not define us. His blessing offers us a new beginning, where our mistakes are washed away by mercy. Imagine your soul like a window smudged by the dust of the past. Now picture Archangel Michael standing at the threshold, ready to cleanse that window so light pours back in. Every worry that lingers in your mind, every frustration that weighs down your spirit, let it go now. Just as in Lamentations chapter 3 verses 22 to 23, it is written, "His mercies are new every morning." We are called to embrace this renewal. God's grace is already available. We only need to release the old to make room for the new. Let us invite that divine cleansing into our hearts. Imagine yourself standing under a waterfall of light, each drop removing the layers of doubt and fear accumulated within you. Archangel Michael's sword cuts through these invisible chains, and you feel lighter, free to take the first step into this day without being dragged down by the past. His presence makes space for hope and strength, helping you move forward with an open heart. In this sacred moment, breathe deeply and sense the renewal unfolding within you. As you exhale, release any remaining tension or regret. Picture your heart expanding, ready to receive the blessings and opportunities God has prepared for you. Just as the morning sky clears after a storm, your soul is now refreshed, prepared to begin again with peace and purpose. The beauty of each morning lies in the invitation it holds, a call to start fresh no matter what happened yesterday. Today, through prayer and faith, we embrace this gift. With Archangel Michael's help, we let go of everything that doesn't belong in this new chapter. We welcome the purifying presence of the Holy Spirit, ready to walk through the day renewed, free, and fully aligned with God's divine will. There are days when every task feels like a mountain too steep to climb. Responsibilities, setbacks, and fears gather like shadows, trying to block the light of hope. But in these moments, Archangel Michael stands beside us as a warrior, ready to lend us the strength we need to keep going. His presence reminds us that we are not meant to fight life's battles alone. Even when the path feels overwhelming, God equips us with the courage we need to take the next step. The challenges you face today may be heavy, but they are not greater than the power of God working through you. Just as in Isaiah chapter 40, verses 29 to 31, it says, "He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak." Archangel Michael offers us the divine strength to persevere. When our own energy runs out, we can lean into the strength of heaven, trusting that the weight we carry is already being lifted by unseen hands. Picture a warrior standing at your side, his armor gleaming with heavenly light. Archangel Michael raises his sword, not only to defend you, but to embolden you with courage. With every step you take today, his presence infuses your heart with a confidence that cannot be shaken. This courage is not about the absence of fear. It is about moving forward despite it, knowing that God's protection surrounds you. Sometimes courage means facing the things we'd rather avoid. Hard conversations, difficult decisions, or situations beyond our control. It is in these moments that we must lean into prayer, asking for Archangel Michael's strength to fill our hearts. He teaches us that courage is not found in avoiding challenges, but in meeting them head-on, trusting that we are equipped for every situation. As you begin this day, let go of the belief that you need to have everything figured out. The challenges ahead may be real, but so is God's promise to walk with you through every trial. With Archangel Michael by your side, you don't have to carry your burdens alone. He stands ready to strengthen you, so each step forward becomes a declaration of faith in the face of fear. Feel the strength rising within you now, like a flame that burns steadily, no matter how strong the winds blow. Today is a day to walk boldly, trusting that with God, Jesus, and Archangel Michael by your side, there is no challenge too great. You are not just facing the day, you are stepping into it with divine strength and unshakable courage. As the day unfolds, every choice we make shapes the path we walk. From small decisions to major crossroads, the wisdom to choose rightly is a gift from God. Archangel Michael, known not only as a warrior, but also as a guide, offers us the clarity we need to align our choices with God's plan. In prayer, we ask for His presence to illuminate our minds and hearts, leading us toward what is good, true, and aligned with divine purpose. How often do we feel overwhelmed by the number of decisions we need to make each day? From the moment we wake, our minds are flooded with options, questions, and possibilities. It is easy to become paralyzed by indecision, unsure of which direction to take. In these moments, we can call upon Archangel Michael to stand with us, helping us discern the right path. His wisdom cuts through confusion, much like his sword dispels darkness. The Bible reminds us in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6, to trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. This is where true wisdom begins, not in relying solely on our own thoughts, but in surrendering to divine guidance. With Archangel Michael leading the way, we can trust that the choices we make today will reflect God's will, even when the outcome is not immediately clear. Every decision, no matter how small, carries the potential to shape the direction of our lives. A kind word, a moment of patience, or choosing peace over anger. These choices have ripple effects that extend beyond what we can see. When we pause in prayer and invite divine wisdom into our decisions, we align ourselves with a greater purpose. Archangel Michael helps us stay grounded in truth, ensuring that our actions reflect love and faith. Sometimes, the wisest choice is not the easiest one. It may require letting go of something we've clung to or stepping into the unknown. In these moments, it helps to remember that we are never walking alone. God's wisdom is available to us through prayer, and Archangel Michael stands ready to guide us along the way. With his presence, we can trust that every decision we make will carry us closer to the blessings God has prepared. As you move through today, take a moment to pause and breathe before each choice. In that quiet space, Ask for wisdom to guide your thoughts, words, and actions. Feel Archangel Michael's presence at your side, ready to illuminate your mind and align your heart with God's will. With this divine guidance, every step becomes part of a greater story, one woven with purpose, peace, and faith. As we step into the day, we often forget that not all battles are visible. Some challenges come in the form of unseen forces, negative thoughts, draining energies, or subtle influences that pull us away from peace. These invisible threats may creep in unnoticed, clouding our mind and heart. But the truth is, we are not defenseless. Archangel Michael, the leader of heaven's armies, stands ready to shield us from harm. He raises his sword not only against physical dangers, but also against spiritual and emotional attacks that seek to disturb our well-being. At times you may feel a sudden heaviness or a sense that something isn't right, even though nothing obvious has changed. These moments can leave you drained, confused, or restless. It is in these situations that we must turn to prayer and invite Archangel Michael to surround us with his divine protection. His presence drives away negativity, leaving no space for fear, anxiety, or temptation to take root in our spirit. Just as in Psalms chapter 91 verse 11 it says, "He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways," we trust that we are never left unprotected. Negative energies often come from external sources, difficult interactions, stressful environments, or even words spoken carelessly by others. But with Archangel Michael at our side, we can walk confidently, knowing that these influences have no power over us. Imagine his shield of light surrounding you like an unbreakable barrier. Every harmful word, every toxic encounter, and every negative thought falls away before it can reach your heart. His shield ensures that nothing meant to harm you will prosper. Some of the most dangerous battles are those we fight within ourselves, doubts, insecurities, and fears that try to take control of our thoughts. These are the moments when we need protection from the lies that tell us we are not enough or that we will fail. Archangel Michael's sword cuts through these falsehoods, reminding us of the truth, that we are children of God, loved and guided in every step. His protection is not just against what is outside of us, but also within, giving us the strength to face even our inner struggles with courage. Today, as you walk through your tasks and encounters, carry the awareness that you are not walking alone. Whether you sense negativity or face unexpected challenges, call upon Archangel Michael and feel his presence close. Picture him standing before you, sword drawn, ready to clear the path ahead. With his help, no obstacle, seen or unseen, can stand in the way of God's plan for your life. Let every breath you take today be a reminder that you are held in divine protection. There is no fear, no force, and no shadow too great to withstand the light of heaven that surrounds you. With God, Jesus, and Archangel Michael walking by your side, you are shielded and safe. Step forward with peace in your heart, trusting that all invisible dangers are already being taken care of by the one who sees all things. Gratitude is the doorway to joy, peace, and trust. As we move through the hours of the day, pausing to give thanks aligns our hearts with the rhythm of heaven. When we thank God, Jesus, and Archangel Michael not only for what we have, but also for what is yet to come, we surrender our day into divine hands. It is in this surrender that we find true freedom. We no longer carry the weight of trying to control every outcome, trusting instead that God's plan is unfolding perfectly, even when we don't yet see how. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means choosing to trust. Often we want to hold on tightly to our plans and expectations, believing that we know best. But in prayer, we release our grip, allowing God to take over. Archangel Michael teaches us that surrender is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It takes courage to let go and say, "I trust that everything is in your hands, Lord." This trust invites peace into our hearts, giving us the space to enjoy each moment without anxiety about the future. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have already been given. Every breath, every moment of grace, and every opportunity to grow is a gift from heaven. When we cultivate gratitude, we align ourselves with God's abundance. As it says in Philippians chapter 4, verse 6, "In every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Thanking God and Archangel Michael at the start of our day creates a foundation of faith that carries us through whatever may come. Some of the greatest blessings come disguised as challenges. When things don't go as planned, gratitude helps us see that even setbacks carry hidden gifts. Through faith, we begin to recognize that every moment, whether joyful or difficult, has the potential to shape us for the better. Surrendering the outcome to God allows us to move forward with confidence, knowing that everything works together for our good, as promised in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. As you go about your day, take moments to pause and give thanks for the people you meet, the opportunities that arise, and even for the lessons in difficult situations. Every expression of gratitude opens your heart a little wider, making room for more blessings to flow in. Trust that as you surrender your plans to God, you are aligning with a divine purpose greater than anything you could orchestrate on your own. Let your final prayer of the morning be one of trust and thanksgiving. Feel the peace that comes with releasing control and offering your day to God. With Archangel Michael by your side guiding your every step, and with Jesus leading you forward, you can walk confidently into the hours ahead. This day is already blessed, and every moment holds the potential for grace and growth. As the morning shifts into the rhythm of the day, we carry with us the blessings we have invited through prayer. We are no longer stepping into the unknown alone. God, Jesus, and Archangel Michael walk with us, surrounding us with light and guiding our every step. Each moment that unfolds is touched by divine presence, and every challenge is met with heavenly strength. We have been renewed, empowered, and protected, and now we move forward with confidence, knowing that this day is held in the hands of the Almighty. Even though we may encounter unexpected difficulties, we now understand that these moments do not have the final say. With Archangel Michael as our protector, no fear or worry can overtake us. His sword has already cleared the path ahead, and his shield continues to surround us with unshakable peace. In every choice we make, we carry the wisdom given through prayer, trusting that each decision will lead us closer to the purpose God has for our lives. As we continue through the day, we remain open to God's guidance, letting gratitude anchor our hearts in peace. We have placed our burdens at his feet and surrendered our plans to his will, believing that even the smallest acts of faith are blessed by heaven. There is freedom in this surrender, a freedom to enjoy each moment, knowing that everything, seen and unseen, is working together for our good. With every breath, we remember that divine protection goes before us, beside us, and behind us. When challenges arise today, we no longer face them with fear, but with faith. We move forward, not by our strength alone, but by the power of heaven that sustains us. Jesus walks beside us, Archangel Michael stands guard, and God's love covers every detail of our journey. Whatever comes, we know that we are held by grace. We are ready to embrace the opportunities, growth, and blessings that God has placed along our path. Take a moment now to reflect on the peace that fills your heart. Know that this peace is not fleeting but rooted in the promises of God. As the sun continues its journey across the sky, let this prayer carry you through each hour, reminding you that you are never alone. Every step, every breath, and every moment of today is guided by divine hands, shaping your life according to God's perfect plan. Step into the rest of your day with confidence, hope, and joy. You are renewed, protected, and empowered. With Archangel Michael's divine blessings, today is not just another day. It is an opportunity to live fully in the presence of God. Let your heart remain open, your mind clear, and your spirit at peace, trusting that you are walking in alignment with heaven's purpose.